This video is brought to you by Catalyst Mints. Stick around to the end of the video to hear about the best mints to give gamers energy.
Welcome back to the VitaBoys, you PlayStation gamers. You guys know how much we love the Vita and its games with such a vast library of indies and JRPG titles. Not to mention the console's hidden gems, it's really hard not to be completely addicted to this handheld to the point of, well, no return. I mean, we don't have a problem, we're not addicted, who said that? Okay, anyways, there are just so many amazing games that have come out since the system launched, despite the way that Sony slowly left it to die, essentially kicking their fans in the face forever believing in a world that was placed before them. But I mean, it's not like they meant to hurt anyone, right? I mean, I know I'm fine, it's all just great.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into.
But hey, who needs a well-established video game company throwing AAA titles at a forgotten dream anyways? That's just nonsense. So to lighten up the mood, how about we all kick back, relax, eat a biscuit covered in tears, and let's check out in no particular order the top 25 PlayStation Vita games of all time. Before we get started, make sure to enter our massive giveaway of 2 neon orange PlayStation Vitas and a PS4 bundle. Just click that subscribe button and leave a comment below to be entered. Winners will be announced November 30th. Once again, just subscribe and leave a comment below to be entered. When an ancient tournament brings together the best fighters from different realms, you get one of the most memorable and classic games to date with intense gameplay and impressive visuals. It's just so great to have on the go. With its creative outlook on adventure, Tearaway attempts to make us smile. For those of you who weren't raised by wild animals, unlike myself, this may bring back some of that oh-so-innocent childlike wonder in a colorful world of paper. Moving over to a less child-friendly game, Killzone Mercenary is one of the best multiplayer first-person shooter games on the market. Players are greeted with a gripping campaign storyline that stays to the point while maintaining a high graphical standard. If you're a Sony fanboy like myself, then you should feel right at home with PlayStation's solution to Smash Brothers. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a vast amount of differences that this game has, but it definitely derives influence from its Nintendo cousin, and that isn't a bad thing. Fans of Little Big Planet should feel right at home as the Vita version improves the game by adding online support on the go, allowing for endless variations of level design. Such a colorful world filled with endless freedom and happiness makes you feel amazing until you realize that such a world only exists on a screen as you quickly slip into an endless spiraling hole of depression. Wait, what were we talking about? There are a ton of Monster Hunter clones on the market, but this is one of the best. Visuals alone are breathtaking, but the customization and weapon upgrades really keep you playing, especially in the game's cooperative mode. Very few games took advantage of the Vita's hardware the way that Gravity Rush did, providing seamless integration with touch controls and movement with the handheld, taking control of gravity and defeating bad guys in a vibrant cel-shaded world, all while upgrading your abilities, makes for an addicting game that just leaves you wanting more. There are a lot of great racing titles in the Vita, but none have come close to this action-packed classic. Making quick decisions on a futuristic racing track really is satisfying and can have you playing for hours on end. Now, if you've ever owned a PlayStation Vita, you will have no doubt heard about Persona 4, as it is regarded to as one of the best games on the handheld. The game is part JRPG and part detective novel, creating one of the most memorable adventures on the system. One of the best near-home console experiences on the handheld is by far Uncharted Golden Abyss. With graphics on par with the PS3 and a story even more gripping than previous Uncharted titles, this is one game that should have you at the edge of your seat for quite a while. For those of you that love the feel of physical controls as much as I do, Minecraft for PlayStation Vita, while not being the most updated, still delivers a playable, fun experience in the Minecraft world and makes surviving the night with your PlayStation Network friends just that much more convenient. Upgrade your weapons and defeat bigger and badder monsters to show the world what a true Vault Hunter looks like. Collecting loot and being annoyed by the most hilarious little robot, all in a beautiful world that feels like it came directly out of a comic book, is what Borderlands 2 is all about. If you've never played the title, then the Vita is a good place to start. Kirito becomes trapped inside a mythical video game world, spawning a hit anime series called Sword Art Online. We find our hero back at it again, now with the ability to fly in a different game world after escaping the first time. Okay, let's be honest. Have you ever wanted to take down giant monsters with a transforming sword gun that also functions as a soul-eating monster? I know, right? Me too. This is common, don't worry. You're not weird. At least that's what I tell myself every night. It's all good now, as this title should remedy that strangely specific gaming urge. There are a lot of different types of adventure games, but this one seems to stand out on its own. In a colorful, blocky world, you are tasked at rebuilding what evil has destroyed. Dragon Quest fans should definitely be excited about this new take on the series. In the beautiful land of Grimoire two siblings suffering from amnesia have to capture and wield mirages in order to take on the monsters of this world. Final Fantasy is always a classic, and this time around we are greeted with a new friendly art style that looks absolutely astonishing on the Vita. Whether you're on the go or have some downtime, Hotline Miami can be played in short bursts or hours at a time. With its vibrant arcade graphics and fast-paced blood-spilling action gameplay, it feels like this title was truly meant to be played just on this handheld. This is one of the most impressive games when it comes to combat, as it really does challenge the player to think fast in order to defeat enemies or complete a level. The art style is also refreshing, since I haven't personally seen any other game look quite like this. While this game was heavily anticipated for a long time, it seems well worth the wait. A colorful adventure brings us back to the world of Digimon with classic turn-based combat and a refreshing overall look to the game. An absolute classic side-scrolling game goes portable with no compromise. The visuals look absolutely stunning, and the gameplay is only enhanced by the handheld's features, adding on to an already near-perfect experience. Play through an episodic survival horror video game taking on the deadliest of creatures with some of the best visuals on the handheld and one of the most compelling stories so far that you'll be trying your hardest to survive this island of nightmares. Assassin's Creed has never looked this good on a handheld. With beautiful environments and character models, it feels like playing something straight off a dedicated home console. If you're new to the Assassin's Creed universe, this is a great place to start. Need for Speed isn't as fast-paced as the previously mentioned Wipeout 2048, but it does offer vast open-world environments, and this is an absolutely breathtaking racing game, allowing for you to race against friends online. Set out to find Thor's military academy on an epic adventure with a story that is truly compelling. Fight for your country in a beautiful world, all in the palm of your hand. Join up with your friends online to ensure the survival of Super Earth by taking on 3 different enemy species. Avoid killing your friends or not, depending on what's more fun. Upgrade your gear and fight for liberty and democracy. Well, that has been the top 25 Vita games of all time. So now if you have any friends that say that the Vita has no games, you can just simply send them our way.
This video has been brought to you by Catalyst Mints. Catalyst Mints are among the best mints in the world to give gamers energy. These great tasting mints only cost $19.99 for a pack of 3. Meanwhile, it only takes 3 mints to give you the energy equivalent of an energy drink. That's equating to less than $1 for a powerful boost of energy similar to that of an energy drink. Made from Siberian eleuthera root, Catalyst Mints also improve concentration, memory functions, and eliminate jitters and crashes from caffeine. Click the link in the description below to find your game and improve your energy with Catalyst Mints.
But anyways, you guys, if you have any questions, make sure to message us in the comments section down below and follow us on Twitter to stay up to date with the channel. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, VitaBoys out.
Yeah, we're the VitaBoys here for you. Check back every week and stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe today to be notified. Stay up to date. We are covering everything PS Vita. Weekly game giveaways, come see us. Gameplays, unboxing, reviews, and more. With a lot coming and more in store. We're the VitaBoys and we're here for you. Check back every week and stay tuned.